A few videos back, I told you all that your failures most likely are coming from bad advice because you had not received proper advice to guide you in your preparedness journey. I have seen so many mistakes over the years. I have seen folks getting into prepping with the mindset of I'm going to get the latest gear and nothing else matter. I need to have the AR because that is the rifle for prepping. I need to do what the so-called experts or military experts are telling me because, I mean, they were in the military, so they know. The problem is that you are not in the military. I want to bring attention to it. When you have people advising you based on entertainment, you as a prepper will fail. That is just how it is. If you go seek out advice from those who just do it to entertain the masses, you will fail. All right. Now that I said that, I have been saying since the beginning of the year, focus on 22. Broken record, yet again. 22. Available and plentiful everywhere. When everything runs out, you're still going to have 22. Right? You can either go with the Ruger takedown. You can either go with the regular Ruger. You can go with the Henry. You can go with the Remington 597. I don't think they make that anymore. With the Marlin Model 60 with Savages. Whatever you want. It matters not. It's your choice. That is for that. But you are getting advice on a battle rifle. Remember what I said earlier? You are not in the military. You are a civilian. The idea of you engaging in battles and all of that, you need to remove it from your nugget. There is no reason for you to be thinking about none of that at all. Instead, I want you to think about protection and food procurement. That's it. That is it. Two things. Protect your family, protection in general, and food. Nothing else matter. Forget about the whole guerrilla warfare. Forget about the whole insurrection. Forget about the whole other stuff that you're being told that body armor, 50 magazines on you. Forget about all of that. All of them. In fact, let's focus on a group of people who do it all the time and barely get any recognition. Let's focus on making you a hunter. How about that? Instead of a YouTube warrior, let's make you a hunter. A hunter doesn't talk loud. A hunter has patience. A hunter knows how to use their weapons. And they don't care. They don't care for the AR-15. At least the ones that I know. So, are you starting to get it already? Because that's the way you need to go. Not the way that you see in people trying to push you to. No. That whole idea of, oh, I'm a Minuteman, or I'm a militia, I'm this. I don't want to burst your bubble, and do not take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to, but you're not. I'm sorry to say this, you are not. Look at the person right next to you. Look at the other way now, and the other person right next to you. You're all the same. You are a civilian. You're not wearing a uniform. You're not in the service. I'm sorry to say this. And I hope nobody takes this the wrong way. So let's focus on hunting. Hunting, by you learning how to properly hunt, you will acquire skills that are going to help you protect yourself and your family. It's going to help you put food on the table. It's going to help you be more patient. It's going to teach you the skills that you need and will require to have in order for you to survive as Shtf. Because when everybody else out there is trying to be a soldier, you, on the other hand, are quiet. You are stalking an animal. You know what to do. You know what those tracks, how old they are. You know how to read terrain. You know how to use a compass. You know how to start a fire. You know how to build a blind. You know when to shoot and when not to shoot. You know how to utilize your tool. You don't need fancy red dots. You don't need nighttime or night vision scopes. You don't need none of that. Simplicity is what you need. Simplicity is the name of the game. And you can do it if you listen. If you don't want to listen, it's completely up to you. Just remember this. To be a hunter needs to draw blood. Can that be said the other way around? If you'd like to support the channel, check out the links in the pinned comment below. Consider joining our Frontier Prepper Squad or let an ad or two run. It really does make a difference. And always remember, those who prepare today will not struggle tomorrow.